Welcome to 8 Weeks to a Better You. This is week 5, and we are focusing on time, the most powerful dimension. Over the last 5 days, we have explored the importance of time and its profound impact on our health and wellness. We dived deep into the power of now and shared practical, effective time management hacks. We also identified key areas of life that deserve our mindful attention while discussing how overspending time in certain areas can create challenges. If you have been following along, great. If you have just discovered this video, I really encourage you to take some time to watch the previous ones because they lay a solid foundation for mastering time in meaningful ways. You might already be familiar with these concepts, but if you're still facing challenges with managing your time, don't worry, you're not alone. Today, we'll dive into the most common time management struggles and share some practical cool hacks to overcome them. So, without further ado, let's get started. One of the common challenges is balancing work and family. You often work late, leaving no time for family or personal activities. So, what's the solution? Time blocking for work and family. For example, 9 to 5, let it be like dedicated work hours, but 5:30 to 7:30, for example, can be family time. No work distractions. And maybe 7:30 to 9 p.m. can be for personal development or hobbies. Some actionable tip: use focus mode on your phone to block work apps during family time. Another common challenge is overcommitting to tasks. So you take on too many tasks leading to burnout. So one solution is the Warren Buffett's 5-25 rule, where you list 25 tasks or goals and you select the top 5 to work on. You either eliminate or delegate the rest. So identify repetitive tasks like email sorting or data entry and see if you can delegate them. Another challenge is lack of focus during work. So you get distracted and find it hard to complete the tasks efficiently. So, one of the methods we discussed earlier was the Pomodoro technique, where you work in 25-minute intervals with 5-minute breaks. Now, after 4 sessions, take a longer 15 to 30-minute break so that way it boosts your productivity. You can also batch similar tasks like handle emails, calls, and administrative tasks in designated slots. Another challenge is failing to take breaks. So you work continuously, leading to mental fatigue. So, one way to do that is you need to schedule the short breaks. So, take a 5-minute walk or stretch every hour and use longer lunch breaks for a mental reset. Spend 10 minutes meditating or journaling during your midday break, and I think that'll really help you. Another one is neglecting personal health. So you skip exercise or meals due to the work demands. The solution for that is to have a morning routine. Dedicate, for example, the first 30 minutes of your day to exercise or even a brisk walk. Another helpful tip is meal plan or meal prep. So, plan your meals for the week in advance so you can simply follow the plan without the daily stress of deciding what to cook. And if you're open to the idea, consider meal prepping healthy meals in bulk over the weekend. It's a great way to save time during the busy weekdays. Well, personally, I prefer fresh meals, so I completely understand that this comes down to individual preference. Do what works best for you and your lifestyle. So, here is a work life balance strategy. Have a structured daily plan. For example, morning, have half an hour dedicated for exercise and then half an hour for family breakfast, and then you have half an hour to plan your day or for reflection and journaling. And during the work days, you can plan 9 to 12 into deep work on key projects, and then you have your lunch breaks and meetings and collaborative works, and then you wind up with emails and administrative tasks. And in the evening, make sure you have enough time to spend with your family and some personal time, and then the night, dedicate at least half an hour to review the day and plan for the next day. Now, here is a useful action plan for long term balance. Schedule some time for weekly review. Spend like at least 15 minutes on Sunday reviewing your priorities for the upcoming week. Do monthly check in. Evaluate your progress in each area of life like work, family, health, or hobbies. Have quarterly reassessment. Adjust your goals or strategies based on what's working. Okay, here's a personal balance roadmap tailored to achieving harmony across work, family, health, and personal growth. Step 1 is to assess your current time allocation. So, track your daily activities for a week. The goal here is to identify areas where you overinvest time, example work, and underinvest time, example maybe your health. Second step would be to define your life priorities. Categories can be work or professional growth, family, relationships, health, fitness, personal development, hobbies, learning, whatever you feel is relevant. The activity here is to assign a percentage to each category based on importance. Just for example, work can be 40%, family can be 30%, health can be 20%, etc. Now, the third step would be to design a balanced weekly schedule. For example, Monday to Friday, have a structured routine with work life balance. Saturday can be dedicated to family and leisure, and Sunday can be spent more on reflection and preparation for the next week. Step 4 is to set SMART goals for each priority. You know SMART goals, right? It should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. For example, for work, you can say complete 2 key projects this month while maintaining 40-hour work weeks. For family, it could be spend 2 hours daily without any phone distractions. For health, it could be exercise 5 days a week and eat home cooked meals 80% of the time. For personal development, something like learn one new skill via an online course by the next quarter, something like that. Step 5 would be to incorporate self reflection. Some daily reflection questions can be: what did I achieve today? Did I spend enough time on what matters most? What can I do better tomorrow? Some weekly check in questions could be like: did I stay aligned with my priorities for this week? Where did I struggle to maintain balance? And what adjustments can I make? And the next step could be to identify tasks that can be automated or delegated. You can automate stuff like in emails, you can use filters to prioritize important ones. And for bills, you can set auto pay to free the mental energy. And for delegation, you can try outsourcing repetitive tasks like house cleaning or scheduling, and you can empower colleagues or team members to handle tasks at work. I hope these hacks and tools are proving valuable in helping you manage your time more efficiently and empowering you with the resources you need to take control of your schedule. That's all for today. Tomorrow, let's wrap up this week's focus on time by diving into the time management practices of Blue Zone inhabitants and successful individuals. So stay tuned, and until then, prioritize time, achieve the extraordinary. Thank you.